Hello, darling friend. This is the view from my window in Bristol. Nice. We arrived late last night, just about 9:30, 10 in Bristol. It was bitterly, bitterly cold, and we drove up, tried to find somewhere to park, and couldn't find the key to get into our Airbnb. And we were looking for ages for it. It was so cold. I was shaking with cold. I was really, really tired. And when I got in, I was too exhausted to record anything. But it's a lovely place we're staying in. And it's just by the side of the river, going into the sea, probably. I don't know where my bearings are yet here in Bristol. But we're heading into the theatre. This morning, we have a get in and a fit up, and then we've got to sort out a few things that went wrong during rehearsals and the first performance, just little tweaks and stuff. But I'm also doing a new beginning and end in every theatre, and integrating things about the theatre and about the place. So this is a bit scary. It's a bit edgy. Needing to try and remember all those details and put it together, and we didn't have much of a rehearsal. It's quite interesting because it may be my neurodivergent brain, but it takes me quite a long time to process things, and I realised that after the last couple of days I have been really holding a lot of tension and smiling my way through it as I do, and my heart's beating fast. I was really delighted with how the show went yesterday. I mean, really, really delighted. I couldn't have asked for it to be better. But today's a new day, and they often say in theatre that you've got so many nerves and so much pressure for the first day that you can get over that on your nerves, and then the second performance can often be a bit dull or boring or a bit of a disaster. And I really hope that's not true. I'm sort of thinking of this as another first performance. Whew. Here we are. Okay, so I'll head into the theatre and I'll see you there. So we arrived at the theatre very, very swiftly, and now nobody's here. So we're having to wait outside in the van. Kira and I, here we are. There we are. How are you doing this morning, Kira?
Oh, having the time of my life.
Yeah.
I love sitting in a van and waiting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, so here we are. Oh, that might be somebody arriving. Let's see. Let's see. Lovely tour of the venue. I have absolutely no idea how to get to anywhere, but I have been shown all around and made to feel very welcome. And now heading into my dressing room, which I do remember. There we are. Here I am. New day, new dressing room. So we've spent the morning getting everything in place here and trying to fit it in. It's quite a narrow opening here, and I've got to watch out for all the sight lines to make sure that if I'm sitting here I can see everything. Yeah, and now I'm going to go and park the van and walk back, maybe pick up something to eat en route. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it all feels very relaxed. Can I put you in too, Andy?
Yes, of course. Absolutely.
Okay, so look. Oh my goodness, that is so surreal. What we really need is a photograph, a mirror of me.
Doing the...
Yeah.
You need a sort of like goggle box.
That's
like,
exactly right. Go, oh God, don't like her. She looks a bit rubbish. Look at, who's that? What
It's fun.
It's
good.
so much fun. Oh, thank you for saying that.
It's the interaction as well, and involving the children as the storytellers, but also part of the story and solving the story.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's it. I'm going to take you on tour with me because you can sell it. Look Look at that.
Nice.
10 minutes to go. This is when I get a little bit nervous when I'm doing something new in the show. So today it's a new top and tail to the show. So I've got to try and remember all of those bits of information. Yeah, and I get a bit nervous. And then I get on stage and forget all about it. It's like I go to this zone and all time stops and all other thought stops and I'm just playing. It's the most brilliant, lovely feeling. But this moment here is a little bit sick. Ugh. Okay, I can do this. We can do this. It all ran very smoothly this morning. Should I be nervous? Let's see. So, show over. I'm absolutely knackered. I've been just sitting, staring into space like a zombie. So the show went well, but I was just a little, I don't know, a bit wobbly, just a little bit sort of off my mark. I wasn't firing on all cylinders maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the audience enjoyed it, and maybe it's just because I'm tired from the travelling yesterday and the getting in this morning, setting it all up, and I think the other thing is that it's a lovely studio space and there's a gallery, so it's learning how to play this story, this show, this interaction with those people up in the gallery so that they feel connected and involved, and that I, sort of include everybody. And that, I think, took up a lot of brain capacity, of thinking as fast as I could on my feet whilst I was doing the show. And on top of all of that, I'm selling my house. I've sold my house, but I've put in an offer on a property, and I'm waiting to hear whether my offer has been accepted. And I came off stage, gave everyone upstairs, I went upstairs and gave everyone stickers as they were leaving. That was really nice, got a bit of lovely feedback and what have you. And then came rushing down to see if there was a message for me, and there wasn't. So I don't know, and I'm still waiting. Anyway, I think I'm going to walk back to the digs. It'll be a nice walk just through Bristol and to get a bit of fresh air. And then I'll probably curl up in a ball until tomorrow morning. And then we'll do 2 shows tomorrow. So I'll see you back here. See you back here. Oh my god. Yeah. Click and repeat.